Hello everyone, I'm Steve Caniglia with North & Co. and the Caniglia Group.
Hi, I'm Erik Jensen.
The Caniglia Group is a boutique concierge real estate team specializing in the north central downtown Phoenix market, and we're comprised of 4 full-time associates, Daniel Piccone, Erik Jensen, Shelly Caniglia, and I. And we also have a full-time assistant, Gwen Arroyo, and a showing agent, Samantha Childs.
We're going to go through some different market updates. We're going to talk a little bit about how COVID's affected the market, those types of things. So we'll jump right in. Steve, what do you think of the overall market and the current conditions?
The market is hot. The market's, it really hasn't felt this hot to me before in north central Phoenix and downtown Phoenix. It's really been a surprise to us in a lot of senses, but it is as hot as can be. The inventory is incredibly low, historically low, and the buyer demand is just as strong as can be. So it's a great market to be a seller and a unique market to be in as a buyer.
Currently, there's just over 7,000 active homes on the MLS. Sounds like a lot of homes. It's less than a 2-month supply. To give you some perspective, if we go back to July, August of 2019, we had almost 13,000 homes on the market. So we're about half the inventory, and demand itself is just about 20% above normal. So it is a good demand amount, but what's really surprising is because of that lack, the supply of inventory is 63.6% below where it normally is. How do you think COVID's changed things, Steve, over the last couple of months?
In general, it feels to me, especially in north central Phoenix, in downtown Phoenix, a lot of people are hunkering down, improving their homes by remodeling and things. So that's one big reason I think that there is not a lot of inventory out there.
Now the question that all the clients and our past clients always ask us, what's next? What's going to happen? Are we going to have a free fall market like we did right before the Great Recession? Are we going to continue to see these prices appreciate and it's still going to continue to be a good seller's market? Fortunately, we do have the Crawford Market Index. It's an indicator of future annual price appreciation. So as you follow the Crawford Market Index, which is the darker line on this chart, you'll see that shortly after it peaks, the annual appreciation starts to peak. So as moving forward, and you can follow the timeline there, you can see here in 2020, we're peaking. Appreciation is following suit, and as long as inventory remains low and demand remains normal to above normal, we don't see any reason why we're going to have a fall off of that.
We foresee prices to continue to rise throughout the rest of the year. Hard to say for sure, but that's what we're anticipating.
Let's look a little bit more into our neighborhood, specifically the North Central area. As we look at the data for North Central specifically, what we've noticed is that May is historically our top month. Now, obviously COVID happened this year, so it threw off all of the data points, all of the charts and everything. And May actually ended up being one of our lowest months that we had this year. But then we bounced back strong in June, and then July went absolutely through the roof and broke records. And August is following suit so far.
I just think agents who know the local real estate market intimately, it's just the value in that is just that you can't match that. And we joke about the fact that between Shelly, Erik, and I, we feel like we've almost been in or seen almost every home in the north central area at one point or another. Shelly, who started the group back in 1983, I think she almost literally has. So just having that knowledge of the individual streets, of the individual homes, of actually the connections, and being able to pick up the phone and call somebody and say, hey, I might have a buyer for your home, it's invaluable, obviously.
But if you have any additional questions or want more detailed information on your home or your area specifically, if you're not necessarily in North Central, give us a call at 602-903-7220 or visit us at thecanilliagroup.com.
Thank you, guys.
Have a good day.